What's going on, my good peoples? It's your boy Jake back with another real and fake review. And here goes another popular Jordan 1. Of course, unfortunately, the gist of my videos, especially the real fakes, have been Jordan 1s because that's all that's been hyped and that's all that's Nike's pushing out. And I mean, it's still pretty good though, but this is a shoe that's just been re-released again. There's been some restocks on it, and I got an L on it from Finish Line. I just got in the raffle anyway, just for the heck of it. And of course, I got that ticket that said "dang" on it. But thank God I got these things from the sneakers app, man. We're gonna do this review. Of course, this is the legit pair, 12.5, and this is the 12 that I just got from Cross That Water, just delivered. And we're gonna go ahead and start this off. It's a 12.5, so the box is gonna be much larger. Just from here alone. You guys see it here. Spin it around. So there's a size difference. I mean, they usually pretty close with the Jordan 1 boxes because they're small already. And usually if it's a smaller size, I'm a size 12, but it's between a 12 and a 13, so the box size varies, but you know, the smaller sizes, it'll probably be probably about the same size. So that's why you guys be getting the differences when you see these huge boxes. It's because of my shoe size. All right, enough of that talking. So let's look at the lid, legit with the stamp. Let's take a look at this one of the fake pair, third-party rendition, whatever you want to call it. Just don't call it UA, counterfeit, black market, whatever you want to call it. That's what they are. All right, let's take a look at the label. Take a look at the label there, and the price is correct, $170. All right, so we're gonna pull these both shoes out. Both of these bad boys out. Let's see what we got here. We have the mold sticker. That's it on the retail pair, directly from Nike sneakers app. We're gonna set this box up here. And so we're gonna pull these bad boys out, and these have a scent on them. It's like they fresh off the press. I smell the glue. They smell like that Barge Infinity Cement. There's no mold sticker in this bad boy here. And this looks pretty all right. I see something different here. I see something different, and I think it's just let's see here. Listen, they did a good job on the shoe. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. I think what they're lacking is more of that hyper royal in the color. I think that's what they screwed up in. They couldn't get that blue totally in there. You can see it here just by looking at them from here. Wow. Of course, there's going to be a difference in size, of course, in the toe box and everything because it's a 12.5. But I got to give these replicators, I got to give them some slight credit on this one. It's not bad, but that blue, I think that's what it's lacking. We're going to take a spin around on it. Yeah, it's just a little lighter. This is the latest and the greatest. Wow, that glue is super strong. Strong chemically glue smell. And this one here has that fresh Jordan 1 smell. That was the right shoe. I will pull out the right shoe here. We'll take a spin on it. We'll check out the differences besides the color in itself. Take a feel of the material. Look at the leather cut here and the layers and see what it's looking like. And then we could shut this video down. So we're do I begin? Can't really say anything about scale. Two different size shoes, half size bigger. So, but we're gonna look at this here, and it's a shame because it looks like the doesn't look like the fake shoe is taller than the 12 and a half. That's wild. And I thought it would be smaller. Not really an hourglass shape on any of them. This one's it's a lower cut here, but it's tall up here on the. Wow, that's a little strange, isn't it? You see the grays on the swoosh are different shade. This is a darker shade of gray. And of course, the blue isn't as pronounced. This low cut suede, it's a lot smoother. This feels like very rough, feels like sandpaper to be exact. You can hear it. See how smooth this one is? It's a little rough. Now, is it transitional? No, this is very, very hard type material. How's the leather feel? Leather feels pretty good. Let's take a look at that Wings logo. Compared to the retail pair and where it's pointing. Swoosh is smaller on the retail pair, and this was larger on the fake pair. That's still weird. Still. Let's take a look at the pattern here on the stars. Still a little smaller on the retail pair. Still shocked at this. Can't see much. I'm trying to see what else I can find on here. Retail is at the bottom. Fake is up top. I mean, really splitting hairs when it comes to the tone, the color difference. But there is a color difference. It's a little darker on the retail pair. Feel it's really smooth, and how this one's rough. And it's soft up here, rough at the bottom. A little softer, they're just a little harder up here. It's kind of funky all around. But I mean, it did a pretty good job on it. I can't lie. It's okay. I think if they had that blue right, it had more hyper royal in the material, it'd be pretty good. Let's take a look at the tongue. They always get the tongue wrong. Tongue is wrong again. But I think they have that hyper royal blue color right. Take a look at the front of the tongue. Take a look at the cut. Trying to study this thing. It's a different shade. Stitching's a bit different. Not much. Like I said, it's like splitting hairs to an extent, but they're still different shoes at the end of the day. But they did a pretty good job in replicating it. They're definitely doing better with the tongues. Let's take a look at this exposed material here. Looks, I think it's just cut better on the retail pair. This just looks a little rougher around here. You see how it's just a little jumbled up, a little messy around here. Can't say much. Like I said, it's nitpicking, but that's what I have to do when it's a real fake review. These shoes went out for like what, $450, $500 instantly on, you know, GOAT and on the resale markets, and it'll be a shame to get this one, this fake pair, this replicated pair, while you're expecting this. I've seen it. I got an not an email, but a DM with one real and one fake University Gold 12. And that was a shame. Let me see if I can pull this one out on the size 12. All right, let's get it out. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, fake is at the top. Real is at the bottom. Legit is at the bottom. Fake is at the top. I don't need to say much. You guys can see the different colors, the different tone. Different color here. All right. So let's take a look at the stitching on the inside. I'll read off the production date while I'm at it. 9/30/20 to 11/14/20. This is the retail pair. Take a look at the stitching on the inside. This one here says 9/30/20, 11/3/20. This is the fake pair, replicated pair. Take a look at the stitching on the inside here as well. Let's take a feel of that sole. Now you can see that on the inside. If I can get more light in here, I'm gonna push how soft that is. Someone asked me about it, and this is very, very soft. Let's see how the retail pair, I mean, they're thin in general, so it's basically the same thing. Like I say, the Jordan 1s, the bottoms are gonna be soft. Just flimsy, just the way they are. All right. We got a 12.5 here. All right. Put this one back inside. I'm sorry. I'm a bit on the tired side, trying to knock this video out 12 minutes in. Put a little bit more energy into it. A little bit more energy into this one here. We're going to take a look at the laces. Oh, die cut sock liner. What does this one say? Die cut sock liner. We're going to take a look at the lace bag. This is the fake pair. Lace bags are always longer. And let's see if the colors are the same. Pretty much. They're pretty much the same, but you can usually catch a spot of fake with the lace bag. The fake lace bag is always bigger. Can't get around that one. But I say all in all, I say this is a smooth cut on the leather up top, and this is more of a tumbled, and it's a plush leather on that upper, and you can see that on both pairs, legit pairs, and then both fakes, left and right, the same smooth material. So what I'll do is I'll just weigh them, black light them, and we'll call it a day and see what we could really find with the nastiness. All right, get that weight scale ready. Whew. My eyes are burning, people. I'm so sorry. I think the Raging Bulls is gonna wake me up. I also have the Raging Bulls. So we're gonna go here in pounds. We gotta zero that out. Let's zero that out. All right, zeroed out. Left shoe, lace bag, shoe tree. 1 pound, 3.4 ounces. Doesn't really matter. It's a 12.5 versus a 12. 1.34, 1.33 ounces. Left shoe, lace bag. I'll get the shoe tree and put it in here. Let's see what's the weight on this one. Ooh, 1 pound, 3.0 ounces. 1 pound, 3.0 ounces basically. That's a little weird for a bigger shoe to only weigh 0.3 ounces. Less than that. on here. This is the right shoe. Let me put all the laces in here. Right shoe, fake pair. 1.25. 1.26, 1.25. And then we will get the left shoe. Make sure I put the shoe tree in here. I didn't do my disclaimer. 1.26. That's a little weird. Get these laces in here. .27. And what was this one with the lace bag is 1.33. Yeah, 1.34. That's a little weird. All right, we got the weights in there. Let's blacklight them. Let's put this video to a close. All right. Legit. No glowing sole. No stamps. No stickers, anything. No weirdness. Pretty clean. Not much I see wrong. No pen marks. No residue. Absolutely nothing. The tongue glows. Legit pair. I don't see the tongue glowing on the fake pair. I'm sorry. The tongue is not glowing on the fake pair. They have this outer trim is glowing, but the whole thing is glowing. That's why you see that material difference. They never get the tongues right, and there's always a material difference on them. Let's see here. Pretty good, no pen marks. The boys taking care of those pen marks, huh? I've seen videos where they're putting the shoe together with the black light, and they're like cleaning everything off now and making sure there's no traces. So they're doing more of a QC, more QC on these things so they won't get found out. Retail pair of right shoe. Retail pair of right shoe. Gonna pull the fake shoe here. Let's see if we see any tomfoolery on this one. And it's all good except for that tongue isn't glowing. So there you have it, where you find if the colors are the same and everything else, you always find this and this. We're gonna take a look at the label on this box and make sure there is no factory stamp on it, and there is not. All right. All right. Like I said, this video was only here to inform you, just to get the information out to you guys of the reals and the fake, what it is to see when you're going out and buying these shoes out in the street. I definitely say invest in the black light. Don't even worry about a scale. Just invest in the black light. You check these shoes out and you watch other people real fake videos and stuff like that to, you know what I mean, just to get acclimated with the differences between these shoes and stuff like that. Like I say, my videos are for buying purposes only. It's not to bash the beloved fakes, or, you know, I'm not here to say, oh man, you ain't got no money to buy this or that, like that. No, man, you get your fakes, you buy them, you be happy, you do your thing, man. I am focused on the ones that want to buy a retail shoe, and don't want to get scammed buying this. This thing is well constructed. Look at the toe box and everything. It's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Compared to this one, of course, it's a 12.5, but still, you know, you can really get fooled with this. And especially if this is the only thing you're seeing. So that's the only thing. That's why I do these videos. Nothing else. Nothing else. I don't care what you do with your money. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy Jake signing out, man. Hope y'all boys understand. Peace out.